we can get out of this rut, and I'm going to show you exactly how, because I've done it. So if I can do it, you can do it. Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I'm about to unleash some waves on you. Hello my angels. Okay, you are seeing this video for a reason. This is a sign that you are about to enter the new chapter, the new version of yourself. She, he, they're on their way, and you're about to become them. You are now becoming them, and we're about to start new routines, build new habits, and just become a whole new version of ourselves. So I'm going to take you along a week of me implementing a new routine. I'm talking waking up earlier, doing workouts, hot girl walks, but just having goals that we treat as if it is our job. That's the way we need to look at our goals. You need to look at your goals as if it's a job already. Let's go ahead and start. Hello my little angels, my little wavy angels. You want to have this new chapter that you're stepping into, these new routines, these new habits. Well, you need to focus first on your environment. So this desk that I'm looking at in front of you, that I've got you propped up on, I'm going to make this all nice, because how am I going to edit? Why do I want to edit in a messy room? It's not the type of room I want to be in to do this new chapter, to be in this new plan. So I'm going to edit this space. Couldn't edit the YouTube video, but we'll edit this space that I'm looking at right now. Let's call this tip that. Edit your space. Edit your space, and we're going to do it together, and preferably put on a little YouTuber who's doing the same thing. Motivation, reset, let's get out of a rut, those type of videos. Listen, I will be that video for you right now. I'm going to put one of those YouTubers on and do this right now, and you're going to put me on and do this. We're like a cycle, domino effect. We're in this together. So put this on in the background and start tidying your room right now, and you're going to absorb all the information in this video for you to be able to go forward and actually start feeling good. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. So I'm going to tidy my room up now, because I almost just made my bed and made it look cute. But I was like, that's not enough. We need to change the sheets. I need to change my sheets. But I was like, no, it's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. No. We don't have to go and do the most, but we're not going to do the bare minimum. We're going to do the in-between. That's where you need to start this new routine. Don't do the most, do the in-between for your new routine. You see me, I love a little poetry on this channel. But yeah, so I'm going to do my bed now, make my room a little bit nicer. And then I'm going to print out my new plan, stick it up, put a little montage. Yeah, let's do that, montage. Anyway, I'm watching a YouTuber right now doing something like what I'm doing. So we're in this together. Let's do this together, and yeah, play the montage. We love a little silk pillowcase for the skin. And then I've also got one on my bed, like actually on my bed to lay on. But I'm thinking I might slip around on that and might fall off. But it's fine because it's cute. It's silk, right? It's a little bit better. Hello my little angel wavy ones, whatever we want to call ourselves. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to call you guys. I am not very well. I've been unwell for literally 2 weeks. I've been trying to get my life together, get out of this rut for a while now. This video is an ongoing process. Now I'm unwell again. I'm trying to get my immune system right. We've made a whole new plan. Right now I'm making a mood board, and I've decided we're going to get out of this rut by firstly envisioning what I want. So every time I try to go into a new phase of my life and start a new chapter, I always have to envision what I want for myself and how I need to map it out. Because if we have ideas in our head, that's not good enough. That's just dreaming. That's not like fruition. We don't put that into fruition. So I've got this that I made literally weeks ago, probably like a month ago. I made this and I printed out pictures, and then I didn't cut them out. I just cut them out a minute ago. And now I am adding to the mood board process. On my little computer, I'm typing in pictures. I've got pictures of tennis because I want to do more tennis, and then I'm going to make my mood board. Afterwards I will show you guys what I've done, and then we can come together, talk about how we're going to get ourselves out of this rut. Sorted out my room. It got messy again, so now we need to sort it out again. This is the reality of coming out of a rut. It's not straightforward. It's not one line. It's not, oh yep, I'm going to make a plan, I'm going to be completely good. You might start feeling sick again, just like I did, and then you've got to come back, take a step back from your goals. But you need to keep reminding yourself what we need to do, how we need to show up, and how we're going to make ourselves feel better. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to come back to you when this mood board's finished, show it to you guys. I'm going to insert a clip of me literally trying to do a wide angle of me cutting out the pictures. You're not going to be able to physically put things into fruition if you can't physically see what you want to put into fruition. You're more likely to be able to bring it to, the materialistic world if you say are looking at pictures of someone doing tennis, for example. Like I need to print out these pictures of people doing tennis, and then what? I'm going to see that all the time. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I want to go tennis. Oh yeah, I want to go tennis. Oh yeah, I want to go tennis. Bam, I'm at a tennis lesson. You see? Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I filmed the process of me doing this. I was so ill the whole time, guys, but I had to get this done because it was just in my head. It was something that has just been sitting over there on the side of my room. I just want to have it up on my wall so that I can look at it, have something to refer to. So I have finished it. Ooh. It feels so good to finally be finished. I have all my different goals on here for things that I want to do. Visually, I can just look at it now and I can know, okay, now I'm mapping this out. This is what I need to get done and this is how I'm going to do it. This is what it's going to look like. This is the aesthetic that I'm going for. I strongly believe that by creating an aesthetic, you create more motivation, because if you romanticize something, you're more likely to want to do it. If I romanticize the idea of doing work for my business, you know, taking 2 hours working on my nutrition business, then taking another 2 hours working on editing my YouTube videos, taking another hour and batching short form content, all this stuff, it can be quite overwhelming in my mind when I think about it. But if I have this and I can look at it and say, okay, like this is exactly the kind of vibe that I want when I'm doing my work, like going to cafes. I have a quote saying, stop letting your potential go to waste because you don't feel ready enough. And that's something that I've struggled with, but I'm not letting that affect me. I'm not letting that tell me that I can't get stuff done, because I can get stuff done. I can put myself out of my comfort zone even if I don't feel ready. And then I've got editing my YouTube videos, put an aesthetic there, you know, a little vibe of me like in my room late at night editing. I'll make a nice little area. It will be very cute. Gratitude goals, my morning routine. I have a whole thing where I want to dance in the morning, and I know it seems like really silly, but I put pictures of girls dancing, my sleep routine. But we're just preparing. This is preparing to get out of a rut. You can't just get out of a rut in one day. You need to prepare. These are the little preparation days. I've been feeling so unwell, so this is probably the best time for me to prepare so that I don't have to put too much stress on myself. Having the words there, I think as well, the way that my brain works, it really likes visuals. Basically, I feel like it just makes it easier for my brain to understand what I need to do if I can just see it visually, like this. So I highly recommend you guys make one of these. Literally, if you don't have a printer, then you can always make one on Pinterest. Just have it as a screensaver, or, you know, make a little board, come back to it, but somewhere that you can look at it. Me personally, I like to be able to see it constantly. Like, I have so many mood boards. I literally have one I'm looking at right over there. I posted it in my other video. I have one that I made literally when I had a job that I didn't like earlier this year and the end of last year. It was just a temp job. The 2 months that I was there, I didn't like it, so I made a mood board of the building and like romanticized it, and I think that helped me get out of the little rut that I was in, because I, you know, romanticized the building, romanticized the vibe, the aesthetic. And I can look back on that time of my life and say, okay, I wouldn't go back and work there, but I can see the aesthetic of it, you know. So I highly recommend romanticizing things, especially when you're in a rut. It will change the game for you just by having something that you can look forward to. I'm now looking forward to next week, because I can't wait to just have this and look at it every day and be like, okay, this is the vibe that we're going for today. Okay, we're gonna wake up, do a dance, and I look at the pictures of the girls dancing and I really get into that mood. And I know it sounds silly, but I really believe that this is the way we should live our lives. Why not act like you're in a movie? I saw this video of this girl saying that you shouldn't be the main character of your life, you should be the director. So in a way, you want to map things out, and then you're more likely to know what to do because you're directing the movie, not just showing up as a character who doesn't know their lines or what they're doing. So by mapping things out, you know, directors and screenwriters and all the people in the background, they usually have scenes and they map things out. So map out your life, map out what you want your days to look like, and I really think that this will change the game for you. So that's the first thing I would say to do when we're getting out of this rut, because this helps me every single time, and I go through cycles of doing this. I'll get into a really deep rut and then I'll realize my priorities have changed. What I thought was right for me then is different for me now. And I'm actually going to insert a clip of me the other day when I thought I was ready to start a whole new routine, and I actually realized something along the way because I put on too many things within that routine. And then I realized, oh, I'm not well, I can't do everything in this routine, so we need to introduce habits slowly. And that's another point that I want to put in here right now really quickly. I'm just going to insert this clip. In an ideal world, I will be able to implement this new plan perfectly. I would be able to wake up early, do my workout, go and work on my business, hit my steps, everything. But when we're thinking about introducing new things, for example, journaling, now it's a mindless habit. I don't even need to think of it. I do it every single day for the past over a year now, nearly 2 years. I've been journaling every single day. But that didn't just happen overnight. I didn't just wake up and every day it was just a non-negotiable. It took months for me to start implementing it as a habit that I would do no matter what. So you kind of need to look at your new habits in the same way. So you just need to be able to understand that, okay, we've implemented a new plan. I want to get up early and I want to work out. You need to be in the right system to be able to implement the right habits. You can't just, you know, throw yourself into all these habits and then call yourself a failure. Maybe it's just the setup. Maybe it's just the way that you came into this situation. You need to come better prepared. We don't want to burn ourselves out. That's the last thing you want. If you start to burn yourself out all in the name of hitting your plan, how good are you mentally to actually show up and actually apply yourself to your goals if all you care about is ticking off the box, or say I got it done? That makes you feel good in the moment. That's the gratification. But what is actually helping your future self? Because if I'm tired later, that's not helping my future self. You know, as I said, this is a cycle that we're going through. We need to try and, you know, get to the right space to be able to create this new chapter, to go into this new routine. So now I am going to tidy my room tomorrow, and I'm going to do my wardrobe. The type of person that I am, when my mental health is not good, or when I'm getting into a rut, my wardrobe tends to be the first thing that goes. I just start shoving stuff in my wardrobe. I don't keep a neat space. My drawers will, usually I have everything set out, like my workout clothes, my pajamas in one drawer. I have so many pajamas. I have a weird obsession with pajamas, guys. If you know, you know. I just love buying new pajamas. It just helps my mental health so much. But when I'm just starting to let my routine go, I notice I just stop shoving all my clothes in the drawer, and it's not a good look. It's not nice. I can't find any of my clothes. It makes me feel really bad, and then I just wait until I feel good to do it. But sometimes we just need to force ourselves. Tomorrow I'm going to make it a priority to do my wardrobe. I've spent the last week preparing, and I spent all day yesterday tidying my room. My boyfriend was here and I didn't even make any excuses, because usually on Sunday we spend the day together. A lot of the time we'll do nothing, we'll chill in bed, and no, I didn't allow that to happen yesterday. I spent all day tidying my room, tidying my wardrobe, going through every single one of my drawers, sorting out my clothes so that I can create Pinterest outfits with what I have, and I can start to romanticize the month. But I just did a workout. It's literally day 1, September 1st, lucky girl September, and I'm going to be following all the stuff that's on my mood board, including working out, which is what I just did if I look sweaty. So today is cardio or Pilates, and I decided to do cardio. Then I booked a Pilates session for Wednesday. Tomorrow I want to go tennis, but there was no slots, so I'm going to do Pilates instead. But yeah, I have like loads of stuff that I've planned out for my workouts, like doing tennis, doing Pilates, doing calisthenics, dance workouts. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. But yeah, I feel good. I forced myself. This is the thing. You have to make your goals non-negotiable. If you can hit stuff outside, it's because there's builders. But you have to make your goals non-negotiable. So I forced myself to do it. And now I have 2 hours of working on my business, and then 2 hours of editing my YouTube videos, and then an hour of batching content. I'm actually looking forward to it. And I decided to say to myself, I get to do it. Instead of I have to do it, I get to do it. I get to have the time to work on my business from home. I'm very grateful for that. I'm so excited for autumn. So I think I'm going to make like an autumn mood board. As much as I just made a mood board, I want to make like a autumn vibes mood board, so I can also tap into that energy during this month. I know that the 1st of September is technically not autumn, but to me it is, okay? If you guys know, it's been a roller coaster to get to this plan, but we're making it non-negotiable. I don't care if I feel like I don't want to do it. I'm doing it. It's going to be a good September. You know why? Because there's no excuses. I went and got myself a matcha this morning, and I did a workout in my room, and now it's time to do some work. So I'll see you guys soon. Mwah, my little angels, love ya. Hello my little angels. Just to give you an update, it's day 2 and I've been working on my little plan. When I say little, it's a big plan. Got so much to do, but I'm feeling really productive, motivated. I like the fact that I started this in September. I've decided to call it Lucky Girl September because that's exactly what it's about to be, and it's because I'm putting it out there. I'm telling myself I'm going to work very hard this month, and I'm putting that out there into the universe. So I've been doing my workouts 2 days in a row now. Tomorrow morning I've got Pilates. I am feeling good. I've been doing 2 hours working on my business 2 days in a row now, working 2 hours on my YouTube video, which I literally just did, and now I need to batch some content in a minute, but I'm going to finish editing this video. Also, I'm going to give you guys a quick tip. There's this app called the Forest app. Basically, it stops you from going on your phone while you're working. If you go on your phone, your trees will wither, and you basically get really addicted, and you want to you don't want to lose your trees. So you can use that to time your progress, and you can give yourself a certain amount of hours that you want to get to by the end of the month. And if you're going on your phone, then your trees will wither and you will lose your progress and you won't hit your hours. So that's what I've been doing. I set myself a certain amount of hours of how much editing I need to be doing, how much I need to be focusing on my business, how much I need to be, you know, batching content, and all of this is hours that will add up. So I'm using that app as a way to measure my progress. You could also just do this by timing it on your phone and adding up the hours, but I would say just download that app. It's called the Forest app. It's so good. It literally got me a first class degree at uni 2 years ago because I would literally time my progress and how many hours I wanted to reach. So I would tell you to do that. Yeah, so honestly, I feel like I'm out this rut. I'm ready. And I just want you to know, if you don't feel ready, you're ready. You can do this. This is going to be a lucky girl September, or whatever month you're in. If this is whenever you're watching this, you can do this. We can get out of this rut because I've done it. So if I can do it, you can do it. Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I've just unleashed some waves on you.